Hurts. Complete to Zacchaeus. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards there and a first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath, and he'll go down at the 28. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Back to the running game with Swift. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Hurts going to keep it running right. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Texans scoop it. One back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. Preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, Gardner. You just got to regroup. Let's go put it.
It's getting scary. You feel me? I'm not even doing much. Gotta play the game, Cuddy. Like, seriously, bro. This nigga already quit. He's getting, you see? Y'all niggas try. How y'all make y'all niggas quit off of Texas, though? That shit crazy, bro. Y'all niggas quitting off of Texans? Y'all niggas better not quit off of Texans, huh? That nigga's weak. That nigga's weak. Quit now for texting.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35.
I got this nigga out of camera.
Way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 75 yards. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Allen will try to throw for it. They'll roll him out right. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. From the 20, here's 2nd and 9. Stroud. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Hey, they very
Stroud on 3rd down now.
You know that?
Yeah, no.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be
How do you drop that?
passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And they will have the football deep in enemy territory all the way at the 10-yard line. The disaster there, I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football.
And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Just an unbelievable start. Less than a minute in, they're already up 2 touchdowns.
You talk about getting out of the gate fast. I mean, beyond fast. That's warp speed, isn't it? To jump up with 2 scores like that in less than a minute's time, your confidence has to be elevated.
I haven't even found the right height for my chair yet. I'm still adjusting.
You mean you found a way to sit down?
I did, yeah.
Wow, you're quick.
At least I got that accomplished.
I'm still standing watching this occur.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. There he goes, right side. Up to midfield. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
You got a burner.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring bring up second down. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time. And now it's 1st and 10. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. It's complete to Brown, right side. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. A shotgun snap to Stroud. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Here goes Stroud again. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Singletary is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And Stroud now to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Jordan. This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Singletary taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that trims the lead down to 9. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Allen's throw complete to Shakir. Down the right sideline. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir, 53 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Bills are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So after the INT, it's Allen. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Flushed out right. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play. Of course, him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. What a play. The big man comes up with the interception. Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody forget Derek Green or Rob Woodson, but look at him block that thing. He decided it was his. A lot of people might have thought about lateraling it there. No shot. Trying to take it the distance.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Singletary again. And this time he is in for a Houston touchdown. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that trims the lead down to 9. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Play action. Now it's Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis. Touchdown, Bills. Gabriel Davis, 31 yards. And the Bills are able to stretch out their lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And they are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass. Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player. At their own 22-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well. Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be a third and about 13. Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly. That is caught, and they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Stroud to throw it. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And now they're in the hurry-up. Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of. Touchdown! Takedown from 17 yards out. And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn.
I got tank.
And the lead is
I'm down bad. No, I'm down a couple touchdowns before.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen going deep for Diggs. Offense continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And the Texans will have solid.
Hey, yo, chat. Wanna go crazy?
At the 45-yard line. Stroud now on 1st and 10. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Here's Stroud. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Delson in motion. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively at 2nd down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Let's go. Take that.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Come on, this was on still money.
He missed it. No good. So this remains a 4-point game. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. A final shot before half for Allen. And he bats it away.
You just thought this is not open. Just in the next deal open too. Kind of sold. Kind of sold.
To see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way.
Let's fucking go. Come back. What?
Special teams coaches don't listen to that. They want to take advantage with their own unit, and they just did.
Yeah, they trailed in the locker rooms, and they changed that immediately.
I think they drew that one up special. That felt like something he pulled out of his pocket that he'd been holding for a while, and they were able to use it effectively.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Can't duplicate me.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead is already changed. There he goes, left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills have retaken a third-quarter lead. Rolling to his right. And they go 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score.
Well, after that, it's not hard to see where the momentum is pointing because it's squarely on his side. After a heads-up play to jog that one in for another 2 points.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection. He intercepts Stroud again, the third time in this game. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. That offense trying to erase that deficit, get a little bit closer here, and climb back into this game in the third quarter. Instead, they further their disadvantage, Charles, with a pick six.
And that defense came out willing to do anything necessary to defend that lead. I think they looked around the huddle and said, who's going to make the big play? Who's it going to be? And the person who just ended up in the end zone with the football, he was the one that answered the bell.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Second and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. This is intercepted for the fourth time today.
That's insane.
He's going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
Hey, I think I'm gonna come
Charles,
back.
for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On first down, here's Stroud. Flush to his right. And now here's another interception. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
You guys are nice.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up first and 10 at their own 37. Now Allen going deep for Diggs. This is caught inside the 15. A big play here for Buffalo. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Bills get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Hey, yo, Chad.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
I want to do
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying
that's
you
catch.
feel like people are starting to think about getting out
Well, that's catch.
beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Almost fucking died here, bro.
They'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception.
Oh, shit.
Picks it, and this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for a second half blowout. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Comes up by Christian Harris. And the Texans are going to have it here as they start at their own 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them... Oh, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
I think it was a try, bro.
Nico Collins, 76 yards. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there.
No,
this is resiliency, because let's face it, if things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play here for Buffalo. 67 yards.
Starving, bro.
Play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. This will be caught at about the 5. So no gain on the play, and it's 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Here's Allen. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derek Stingley picks it. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Play action. Stroud now. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jordan. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on E.
Let's go now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Stroud. And now here is another interception. Rasul Douglas picks it. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back